you feel this pulse. This is going to be your breath count. 8 in and 8 out. I'm going to drop out. The guitar is going to lead us. So get ready. Just take a deep breath in now. Here we go. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale. These are nice and slow. 6, 7, 8. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And play with it. If your breath doesn't sink all the way up, just flow with it. This song will guide you easily. 1, 2, ready. Here we go. Inhale. That song takes a lot of breath. Just feel into your bodies what conscious breathing brings. I feel a tingling. I feel almost an expansion here in my center, in my chest. You might even feel a little bit swirliness in your head, lightheadedness. You know, what do you feel? Anything?
Anytime I sing like that, I feel like my column of light kind of gets centered in me. I feel more like tingly or something.
Yeah, so be with this feeling. the more you bring your attention to it, it's going to expand. If you like the feeling, bring more attention to it. Today's theme is one 4-letter word: bask. This is an underused word, I think, in my culture at least. Bask. So right now, you can just have the experience of basking in that extra oxygen that's flowing through your body. In observing our little friend, the stray cat, this week, she has become a little bit more comfortable and has now allowed herself to stretch out on the deck and bask in the sun in full cat style. We've been loving watching her, and actually on Monday we had a breakthrough day. She approached my hand. She approached my hand. It did not have food in it, and she touched it with her nose. I would like to bask in the celebration of that moment, because we've been imagining for weeks now the feeling of petting her, of touching, of connecting even more. So basking can be a very physical sensation in the body, like we just experienced, oxygen. But basking can also be more of a emotional experience, basking in celebration, basking in the love or in the achievement of touching nose to finger.
Yeah.
So the cat just melts my heart so much. She's been a very interesting teacher for us, because the parallel from being closed and protective, oh wait, I have to check this, I have to check that. Think about just operating in our daily lives, just doing buying something online, for example. Oh, no, I have to check this price and this website and that website, and I need to read the reviews too. And it's just like the cat. Yeah. She literally walks not fully standing up. She walks bent down and looking up and around.
She does this thing with her head.
And that's how I shop online. I'm like, oh gosh, I don't know. Is this the best? I don't know. I don't even need, do I need it? We don't really like to do that much shopping online, but when we do, it becomes this experience of fear and not safety. So the cat has been teaching me how to relax, to stretch out, and to bask more in my presence.
And I don't think you can really bask unless you feel safe, unless you feel comfortable,
Yeah.
unless you're feeling supported, you know?
Yeah. Relaxed.
Relaxed.
Surrendered in peace, you know? I had this funny thought, like, what if we encourage our friends to bask more? Because how fun is it to hang out with someone who's basking in a moment of beauty or bliss or happiness or accomplishment? That's, I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to challenge all of my friends and everyone who sees this video to bask more. Make basking a central theme of our culture, right? This is exciting me. As we contemplate that, how we can go be activists for basking, Sam is going to lead
I'll get a
us
sign. Bask, bask.
into a state of meditative bliss.
Okay.
Do you want me to give you some background music?
That'd be lovely, yeah. So instantly when I thought of the word bask, I felt the sun on my skin, and maybe laying in a chair by a pool or in a hammock. A hammock sounds like where I'm going to be. But let's just start by getting really comfortable wherever we are. Let's start to hear the sounds of outdoors, maybe birds. Feel a gentle breeze on your face, on your skin. Hear a cloud moves and the sun rays come through and touch right down on your face with your eyes closed. You can feel like time completely stops here. And you come into a place of full presence. The smell of the fresh air. Maybe hear some water trickling in the distance. And you just allow yourself to bask in this sunlight, in this beautiful moment. There's so many things we try to hold up in our worlds, so many personas that we try to be, so many rules that we've given ourselves. That we can get lost. We can get lost in this maze of self-judgment or shoulds. Or ideals that we've placed for ourselves. And so I invite you now to imagine a world where you're celebrated just for basking in the sunlight. Just for indulging yourself into more moments of peace and ease and joy and relaxation. And I like this word, celebrate, being celebrated for this. A world where we're not just measured by our accomplishments, we're not just recognized for crossing off our to-do list. But we're honored for choosing to be in joy. Now allow yourself just to start to move a little more. Maybe place your hand on your heart. And remembering to go through today with a little more love. Maybe a smile on your face. Pausing to just bask in what you are.
Don't you know your way to go home tonight? Don't you know your way to go home tonight? Look up high above and you say to the stars, you know you're going back to where you are, who you are. Don't you know your way to go home tonight? Don't you know your way home tonight? Don't you know your way home tonight? Don't look back over your shoulders. Grip your handles tight as you start moving forward, but you don't know your way home tonight. Singing, how long till the sunrise? I don't know which way to go sometime. I knew which way to go to get there last night. Set all things right, but I'm lost for home tonight. Don't you know your way to peace tonight? Don't you know your way to peace tonight? Don't look back over your shoulder. Grip your handles tight as you start moving forward, but you don't know your way home tonight. Singing, how long till the sunrise? I don't know which way to go sometime. I knew which way to go to get there last night. Set all things right, but I'm lost for home tonight. But the trees, they know, oh, the trees, they're always standing there watching me. All the trees, they see always the way laid out for me. Look up high above and you say to the stars, you know you're going back to where you are, who you are. Don't you know your way to go home? Don't you know your way to go? How long till the sunrise? I don't know which way to go sometime. I knew which way to go to get there last night. Set all things I really love how the word home is basically made up of the root Om. But that song brings up a topic of discussion. What if you're lost? What if you are truly not feeling home? You're having that moment in life. Everything is falling apart. This is another opportunity to bask. It might sound weird at first, and I in fact thought it was a very weird idea. But the idea of basking implies an allowing. And even when things seem to be going really wrong in your life, if you allow rather than resist, the processing happens a lot faster. And what do I mean by processing? The emotions can transmute faster. The experience can transform faster when we are in a state of less resistance. So a fun challenge I'm going to offer to myself and everybody else is to bask even in the moments where we feel not at home, not okay, as opposed to, I'm stuck. You know, there's a big difference. Oh, I'm stuck, I'm having a tough time. What if you said to your friend when they asked how you're doing and you're like at the bottom, you said, I am basking in the depths. Like that.
Feels a lot better, doesn't it?
How empowering does that feel? Just things to throw out. I want to live in a world where basking is forefront. That everyone is not only encouraged to bask, but they're celebrated when they do. How fun, you know? The most important thing to do when you are having moments of trouble is to face it. If you haven't heard all of these messages, you can go back to, I think, the first one, which is where we invite in the feelings that we don't like. That's sort of a way of basking, right? As opposed to, no, I can't stand that part of myself. We say, I surrender to the sun on the porch. I bask. Come on in. What are you? Ooh, your self-hatred. Hello. No, come on in. Let's bask together. You have something important for me. You know? Totally different way to live life. And I'm laughing because it delights me to think of living in this way. And in fact, I would say we do live in this way quite a bit. And if this is new to you, reach out to us, because we've been practicing this for a few years now. And it is our favorite thing to support and inspire and grow together. So we definitely invite your comments and your whole universe of experience, all that you want to share. So once you master basking, basically I feel like that just leads you to a life of brightest, most brilliant light. And the truth is, this is so important, you're not like trying to achieve some state of lightness, right? Here it is. You are already this now, okay? You came to earth as this brightly vibrating infant of light, a little bundle of light. This light is your life force. This light is in you. This light is exuded in your life. So instead of thinking, I've got to get somewhere, I've got to amplify, I've got to get into a better mood, how about just go into the light inside and know who you truly are from there?
Yeah.
Should we hit it?
Let's hit it.
Oh, I was down, head bent in sorrow. I felt my dreams scattered around. I took a walk down by the river in hopes of finding solid ground. When I looked up into the sunlight that streamed in colors through the sky, I felt the door of my heart open as that light met mine inside. 'Cause I've got the light inside. This little light still burning bright. With all I've been through, my light still shines true. This little light of mine inside. Well, I took a walk to meet the neighbors with my light still burning bright. They talked of sorrow, troubles and heartache, going well into the night. When I dare to speak aloud about the light inside of me, and how they all have their own light shining bright for all to see. 'Cause I've got the light inside. This little light still burning bright. With all I've been through, the light still shines true. This little light of mine inside. One night I woke up in a tremble. I had a dream that I had died. There was an angel stood before me, showed the moments of my life, all the good times and the hard ones. Some I'd laugh and some I'd cry. Oh, if only I could wake up and give my life another try. Now when I leave this earthly vessel and set my soul and spirit free, I'll still be shining bright forever. This little light will always be. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. 'Cause I've got the light, this little light of mine, the light inside. I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, still burning bright. I'm gonna let it shine. With all I've been through, this little light of mine, my light still shines. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound, that saved soul, like me. Well, I once was lost, now I'm found. I once was blind, but now I see. Burning bright, with all I've been through, that still shines through. This little light of mine inside. That one heated me up.
We're going to bask in that light today.
Thank you guys so much. Let's bask in this bliss, in this fun, in the truth of the light that we are. We love you.
Love you so much.